put it together and think. Well, better this than the fucking Hangman's Gambit. Oh shit. Shit. Can't make. Oh, I think I jumped too late to do it anyways. Alright, so question 1 is, who were the 15... Well, it was Hajime and the others, so we'll just stay right here. Well, obviously it wasn't Makoto and the others. Somewhat less than 15 got out of that. Jeez. Going really slow acceleration there. Come on, what do we got for question 2? Who are the remnants? Hajime and the others. Oh, stay the straight course here. Oops. Oh, shit. Okay, this is fucking obnoxious. If we're lucky, we'll get like one more time with each bonus game, and then we'll never have to see this shit again. We're here for a fixin'. This program's just like the Darkest Dungeon Sanitarium. Send people in for the fixins'.
It's all coming together. Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
Not just filled with despair, we were, we worked very closely with Junko Anishima.
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid! In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I wonder what kind of monster Sonia was.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Yeah, you can see how Nagito would have been part of that.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
I don't know. You want to punch everything. That's your answer to every issue we found.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Which is why his goal was to kill everyone except the traitor. Because the traitor wasn't really a person anyways.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details? Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. It's not written in there. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
No wonder you fucking started to hate everyone, right? Hey, Cobain, sure you can take refuge here. Welcome to the Matrix.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Nagito learned the truth? What did he try to do to us? You're telling us to answer that? There's no way we can forget. All of us, except for the traitor. Really? Did you... Why? Kill us all. Yeah, fucking obviously. Why would you make me Hangman's Gambit this? Okay, he was gonna kiss us all. Is totally what the Nagito was gonna do. Fuck, that's gonna happen. I'm blowing at this right. Where are my elves? There's one. A giant fucking thing over there.
I got it!
I get a feeling the people who design these mini games really want people like me to the point of shoving them down your throat. Yeah, no shit. Can you say unfucking necessary?
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
All the more appreciation for Nagito.
Did Nagito try to kill
Hangman's
us
Gambit also
because
remember
we were
despair.
ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Nubot's gone feral. Merle. You're probably one of the only people, Arcanum. I think it's absolutely fucking atrocious. Huge waste of time. To be fair, though, I think the original Hangman's Gambit was total shit, too, so...
I don't need a twist like that.
Utterly unnecessary minigame forced in.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
I mean, monobots. I bet that probably already exists.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Oh, no, please. I want to hear my list of crimes. This could be
He's
good.
right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth!
Oh god, how many of us have bits of Junko attached to us? What was that just now? A memory? But... that person, that was Nagito, right?
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Sonia's crimes? Oh god, she probably killed her entire friggin' kingdom at this point.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Curiosity.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own
Is
bodies.
that what he means?
That must be it.
That's kind of things you never expected. Consent moment for the two main characters.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world,
What a Gundam's crime be?
Nagito did was...
You know all those things that he talked about that sounded so incredibly chuny in nature? Yeah, no, that was reality.
cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I'm terribly sorry. I do not feel so well.
I don't know what
Where's
that's
the
meant to
bathroom?
be. I'm gonna assume that's Junko's ass. And I don't know who wound up with that part. But it might have been an improvement on them, depending on who got it. Cheers to Junko's ass. Thank you for that. Ugh. I'll throw some CLC love out for Junko's ass, apparently. Ugh. Unbelievable.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Totally the ultimate imposter.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
I imagine that's pretty tame.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Oh god, is that a Kane? Is that why she's always so hungry?
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After
Shark Week.
Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just what's even left of that to warn it? Who the fuck even?
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that
Who
feeling.
the fuck even?
But there's no need to worry. If you just
Well, that
advance toward
escalated
the
quickly.
hope I provide, You'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
When he's on Terra Terra. Oh, God. Okay, it was implied that someone transplanted Junko's uterus into their own. Oof.
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we
Man.
remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments,
Yeah, you fucking tell me you died.
nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
Yeah, I'm wondering what was left of her body after, I mean... She kind of got spattered everywhere.
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems,
Hajime wakes up with Junko's moves. Well, that would certainly be a twist.
you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Oh god, now we're starting to wonder what condition our bodies are in. It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World Program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Clino, out of curiosity, did you translate the original Japanese or see someone else's translation of it?
God damn it! God damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options.
No, their body's not going to be restored. Not without a whole lot of work. So again, someone else's translation, so no guarantee that one was correct either.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Well, that sounds so bad all of a sudden. Tropical life. Hey, we should do a betting pool before we graduate. So who here starved themselves?
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard
Rick, he has
just to
no
escape
fingers.
from here?
Yeah.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. You've been desperately trying to survive until we can finally leave this place. We don't get out of here now. All the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just gonna stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Well, that depends on how much he enjoyed it. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... Ladies and gents, what do you think? Should we get out, or... I feel like ... dot's the correct response here. I'm fucking sticking around.
I see! Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Monokuma being, well, non-interfering, I don't trust.
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Of course, is he technically part of the Future Foundation anymore if he's basically receiving communication from them saying, "What the fuck have you done?"
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Nice trap. That's what I was looking for, the email.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
Everyone's shaky.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
Well, you did exactly that.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
Fakoto. Urban, I really don't want to hear fuck all about Ultra Despair Girls, given that I haven't played it yet. Thanks. Please shut up.
Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna read the whole damn email because you already have.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Gasp!
This Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. This is the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi. who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Oh, wow. Things I did not ever want to hear Monokuma say.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Am I about to debate with Monokuma? Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then prove whether that Makoto is real or not. I'm gonna shove that in his face. Ew. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and check my truth bullets now before it throws a timer at him. Okay, it's not related to you. So we have information on the killing school life. This is still weird as fuck to me. Ah! Oh well, there it is. The number that Makoto told me is specifically placed inside the program. Oh god, I'm gonna have a fucking pants-off, dance-off yell fight with Monokuma?
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Punishment is waiting for you. What? What do you want?
Show me the cadaver.
That's impossible! Proof, proof, proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled. You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some.
This is the end!
Is that the Show Me the Cadaver one, Steve?
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this.
Danganronpa dancing all night. Who the fuck is sending me messages while I'm playing? Actually, speaking of dancing all night, for those of you who happen to be curious about P4 Dancing All Night, I'll be doing a preview of it on stream on the 22nd. Should be able to give us a reasonable show off of free dance. I've already platinumed the game, so we should be able to answer a lot of questions.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Would it be better to ask him what the password was?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Is this Ultimate Imposter 2.0 or?
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing!
Nice
And
trick.
I thought I was on the right track!
Well, that's creepy sounding.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Voice of nightmares.
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
Please do.
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
What are we actually gonna get uploaded into?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Oh, God.
Transform?
Oh, God, what's coming?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle,
no.
right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Oh, God, no,
You
what's
know
he gonna
what
do?
game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Monokuma, roll out! What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. Really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
I will laugh my ass off if he turns into, like, Monami randomly. Hey, Guitar Smash! Guys, watch the cats. Moobot is on the rampage. Yep. Some sort of jowl action going on. Okay, that looks really cool. Yeah, okay. That's the teensiest, tiniest bit fucked up. Oh no. Please don't make me listen to... Please don't. Not you, Catherine. I was talking about that earlier. Not expected. Oh no, please don't make me listen to that again.
What? What's going on?
I guess people don't die when they are killed. Nice, Kitsune.
Am I hallucinating?
It's a computer game. Get used to the weird shit.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
Thank you for that soundbite for Yuhiko.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
Well, that sounds odd coming from you, Akane.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
Oh, thank you, Kazuichi.
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
That already happened.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
Danganronpa 2 manages to resurrect that bitch for the express purpose of making me listen to her fucking VO again. I fucking hate this game now.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this
That's it.
thing.
I'm out.
You're so mean.
I am too fucking sober to deal with fucking Junko's voices again.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Oh god, does that mean we're not gonna get the emo one?
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
Why did this fucking have to come up?
You are not bored at all!
It's, no, Ramses, it's certain voices she does.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean... is this person's true identity? Well, I'm gonna have to assume then...
I see!
It's Makoto Nae! No, wait.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
10 cc's of Xenoblade Chronicles VO stat. It's Rhine time! I'm really feeling it. Alright, we're good now.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who
Give it
died here right now?
Oh, god damn it. The curse! I am a two-way street. Everyone you love dies, everyone you hate comes back. Repeatedly. But yeah, sorry about Junko. Oh my god, and you're not kidding either. Fucking Nekomaru just kept coming back. Oh, it hurts so deep. Oh, thank you so much, The Curse. Cheers to you. Oh no. Oh. Throw some CLC love out for The Curse, for bringing back everyone I hate. Oh. It's so true. Our English VA wasn't even good enough to do all the voices. They had to get 2 people to do them. At least the JP voice actress could do all of them by herself.
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Junko Maru.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
God. Every British fiber of my being is fucking needing tea right now.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
Yeah, I fucking hated Nekomaru. He was a fucking tard. Really did not like him.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Giant 3D Junko. I can't help but feel like we're seeing kind of the predecessor for Ultra Despair Girls art starting up here. Except to be fair, it's a better looking model than half of the ones in Ultra Despair Girls.
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. Thank you, Hajime! She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. Ah, Guitar Smash. Yes, Ibuki's pretty awesome, though I like Chiaki a bit more. Nagito and Byakuya, absolute. What's all this bitch is doing? Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
I could tolerate a couple of her voices, Steve, but every time she went British or metal, I wanted to just throw the fucking beat out the window.
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Also responsible for the death of Gundam Chiaki and the resurrection of Nekomaru. All the hate. This is true.
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
That seemed so weird with no audio.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Oh god, what are they doing?
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
Well, who says the memories have to be uploaded into a fucking brain-dead corpse, right?
It was like real hard, you know?
Oh, just kill me.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it ends later.
Before that, every time a computer froze,
you could just
I
mute
used to
the
put it
game.
in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that?
That
Are
is
you
like
serious
fucking,
when you say that everyone who died will come back to
80s
life?
era male pro tag school setting Junko. It's like... What if for Danganronpa 3 to make all the characters split from Junko's personality? Well, I suppose I can just light the disc on fire on stream instead.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at our mercy. We can't progress until we answer, or unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. Oh god, what did that clock start at? Oh. So the certain place we were watching was at the... Okay, she's at the park.
I see!
But I didn't have to answer how long.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
You're gonna call it a speed run? Well, in that case, I'll need
That's
some
the only place we
accelerants.
consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
Don't know why they kept Akane alive up to this point. I figure Akane has basically got the same idiot armor that Hiro has. That guy was too stupid to survive that game, but he did. So I figured, of all the dumb girls in this lineup, because really, none of the guys actually were as outrageous. Well, Shark Week, but not quite. Yeah, actually, this time around, it really was the girls who were typically really stupid. I mean, a couple of them.
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does
Mostly
that fill you
Akane
with despair? Like getting
Hibiki,
booted from
to
a
be
game
honest.
server?
Figured one of them was going to die and one of them was going to live. Just by virtue of being that dumb.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Just remember, Kazuichi, you were totally into her at one point.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
Really, Ice Dragon? That was one of my favorite chapters.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
And which category is that, Roxel?
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
I don't think that's quite...
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
Oh god, Mikan was the first person I put on my list of people to die. Followed shortly by Teruteru and Nekomaru. And they all died. I was incredibly thankful for that.
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Couldn't necessarily tell you Guitar Smash. Only played a few hours of it when we previewed it back in August. We're going back to it, well, tomorrow actually, I guess.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
What the hell? Where did you find that, Steve?
Hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Dude, if you're gonna resurrect people like that, you'd be resurrecting them in here, not out there.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like
Yeah, we know,
forever!
I'm not generally a fan of Aaron Fitzgerald, to be perfectly honest.
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Except Hajime's.
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, "Who are you talking to?" It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
What?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
Did I double tap and miss something? Nope, I didn't.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I got a really bad feeling about this. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. That's right, with this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And the friends who died will be saved. It's way beyond what we expected. And it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Yeah, I don't even remotely trust that. I'm not gonna press anything for the moment. What are you doing? It's decided by majority votes. Just don't think about it and press graduate. You wanna go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Really, it's gonna force me to... Fine. If I'm not allowed to press anything, then I'm gonna press repeat, because fuck you, I'm not graduating. That's the repeat button. You can get it if you press that. We're stuck here, you know? Ugh. So they're basically gonna put me in a position where I have no choice but to make a non-choice. That's just fucking stupid.
I got it!
Actual Makoto?
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
I tried not to press it, but everyone kept screaming at me. Defenestration is always a viable option. This is true. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Yeah, nice fake choice, right? The illusion of choice doesn't work if you pick anything that causes you to loop like that. Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but...
I had to let my dog out, and I had to go to the store, and they asked me to pick up milk on the way back. You know how it goes.
Thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
That too.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us
Can you
once
imagine
and for all.
what Nagito would have said to meet the real Ultimate Hope? He probably would have just exploded.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know
Hey, respect my
the risks
authority.
of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve
that
itself
background jitter.
peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me. Who do we trust?
Oh, good God, Party Squid, that's terrible.
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
But... thought they were brain dead.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
Junko zombies. Now that's a thing.
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
10 Junkos. There's only 10 bodies. Chihiro never would have had a body. She wasn't human in the first place.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify. Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Alright, well that is legitimately horrifying.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
I'm curious how she's going to keep the infrastructure for anything running like that.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding